We're gonna find out now. I think you're gonna fail. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think you're gonna fail.
I just wanted to
But
say
I want to know
one thing.
from you, if he does fail, what are you going to do? Like, are you going to pursue charges
I'm
against
gonna
him?
research it because I'm moving out of state literally in 3 to 4 weeks because I'm bettering myself. Like I said, I'm engaged. I'm moving up. So I got to see how I can do with pressing charges in different states. The one thing I want to say before you read that is I am grateful for everything she's done for me in the past. I am a better person. Part of it because of her. I have a backbone now because of her. I'm able to stand up for myself because of her. But this thing is so severe, like at this point in time, for at least a couple years, they're dead to me until I can cool down enough and maybe we can try to rekindle.
I'll just say this. If you do fail, if she does leave state and goes off with her boyfriend and gets married or whatever, and doesn't pursue criminal charges against you, you're lucky. You're very lucky, and I hope you learn, because if you do this again, you might be going to jail for a long, long time. Raven, you came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked you, on the night in question, did you give consent to sexual intercourse with Chandler? You answered no. On the night in question, did you verbally or physically resist Chandler during sexual intercourse? You answered yes. The results for your lie detector test, the results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Raven told the truth.
Told you! But I'm a liar!
I'm sorry you felt that way, for real.
Not feeling that way, you did it.
No.
I don't care. Shut up! I don't care! Nothing you say.
If you didn't care, you wouldn't be here.
I don't care what you have to say. All I cared about was getting my justice. That's why I'm here.
You got it. So how about you hear me out?
Shut up! I don't care what you have to say.
Is there anything you want to say before I read your results?
Yeah, I do. If I failed, I do apologize.
Means nothing.
It does mean something.
Means nothing.
Because you can't invite somebody into your room and then play them out and then set them up.
Means nothing.
You can't.
She didn't force you, though.
She didn't force me.
Okay.
But she
So
did
whatever
play
you
me.
did,
She did play me.
she might have played you, but still, if somebody says no, and she passed her lie detector test, she didn't give you consent, and she resisted you, she said no, and she used physical resistance against you. She's not lying about that.
Okay.
So I don't know how much playing is going on. And then, Chandler, you came here and you took a lie detector test. And we asked you, on the night in question, did Raven consent to sexual intercourse? You answered yes. On the night in question, did Raven verbally or physically resist you during sexual intercourse? You answered no. And the results of your lie detector test came back the same. And they came back that you did not tell the truth.
Cool.
Thought you could pass this, didn't you?
Hey, okay. That's your son. I want you to tell your son to come back out here.
Chandler! Chandler!
He's coming, he's coming.
Get back on stage now.
Okay, before anybody says anything, okay? Chandler, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, and I hope you listen to me carefully, all right? At this point, you in your heart, no matter what your mouth opens up and says, in your heart, you know what you did was wrong. You know what you did was not acceptable on any level. So at this point, to save yourself, to save her, so that she could go on and be happy with her life and not have to relive every day of what you did to her, I would really express sorrow, remorse, regret, because if this woman chose to walk off the stage, contact the police and say, hey, I had my rapist on the Steve Wilkos show and he failed.
I'm gonna do it.
I gotta assume that there's gonna be
You're going to jail.
All right, but here is your chance
Can't
to talk.
save him this time.
Here is your chance to talk to your victim.
I do apologize for that. And yeah, maybe I have been carrying that guilt. And I will carry it for the rest of my life. And if you do choose, that's your prerogative.
That's where you belong, is in prison, and that's where you're gonna go.
That's your prerogative. That is your prerogative.
Best believe you better enjoy
I
your
hope-
freedom while you can.
I hope you have a good life.
Better enjoy it while you can.
I hope you have a good life.
I will. I'm getting married. I'm gonna be a stepmom, and I'm gonna have my own kids.
Cool.
I'm just curious, what do you want to say to your son?
To be honest, I'm embarrassed right now. I backed you again. I'm pretty embarrassed. Disgusted. My heart hurts right now, really bad. I think this is the worst shot you've ever done. I don't even know what to do anymore right now, Chandler. I basically, with this result, have lost my son and my daughter. So thank you. I appreciate that.
Mom? Mom. Mom. Come here.
I know what she plans on doing. What happens with you now concerning your son? And I don't even know if you can give me an answer right now. Because
honestly, I
I'm
think I
thinking,
can.
what happens between you two?
I don't know.
I lose everything.
I honestly don't know.
Can just leave well enough.
I can't even answer that right now.
Well, walk away from your mom.
He's a coward. Steve, thank you.
Well, I think, listen, we do the show, and it is to get people justice, and I believe that you're getting that today. But it's hard, and this is a difficult story because a mother finds out her son did what he did, but there's no excuse for it. And even though it's a horrible thing, and to realize what your son did, he has to be exposed for what he did.
I understand that. I'm not saying that's wrong.
You're never going to stop loving your son, no matter what.
I mean, I can't. I mean, I can be disappointed. I can be disgusted.
And I'm sorry this happened to your family. I wish you all the best luck in the world. I would suggest that you get help with dealing with the emotions you're feeling with.
I already had planned on it. Thank you.
Yes, and I would certainly do that. I hope that you do have a relationship with your mother. And I know going forward, this is going to be difficult, and the decisions you have to make and the consequences that might have to be paid. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
I didn't know it was. I don't remember barely any of those nights. Any of them, really. I was doing crack really bad. I'm sorry. That's why I said I'm sorry in the first place.
I appreciate the apology, but I don't think I'll ever forgive you. Because whether you were on drugs or not, you still knew what you did, otherwise the lie detector test wouldn't have said what it said. I only contacted the show because I felt like I did not get any justice. I wanted justice. And if I don't pursue you, you have to promise you will never do this to somebody again. If I don't send you to jail, Chandler, you cannot keep hurting people. I got what I wanted today. Now you need to better yourself.